Yo, what's good? What's really going on? Good morning. Coming to you from Mexico, New Mexico. I'm sorry. Um, yeah, this is like day 7 of me being over the road. I've been probably at least 2,600 miles and in 9 or 10 different states within 7 days, which is pretty amazing. Been able to see the country and waking up to see mountains and palm trees and shit, and going down the canyons and the Rockies and all of that stuff. So far, the trucking life is pretty sweet. You know, it's pretty cool getting paid to travel, basically a professional steering wheel holder, or getting paid to sit on my ass, if you say that. Or you can say I'm basically doing a huge favor for somebody and hanging out in between. So yeah, doing a huge favor, going across the country, picking up something and dropping it off, making sure it gets there in time, and then yeah, hanging out in between. At first I didn't want to do over the road just because it's like, oh, you're not gonna be home every day and you got to be out X amount of months. And then it's like, some places, it's like you hear all the stories. Some of it, some people have truly gotten screwed over. Some people get screwed over at their trucking companies or beginner companies and things of that nature. And then you got people that have truly been blessed. Like, I think the company that I'm with is amazing. Like, granted, I've only been here 7 days. I was referred here by my trainers at a Roadmaster in Lithia Springs, Georgia. And my trainer was telling me, like, yo, like, you got lucky, man, because usually people here, they got to come in with 3 years of experience. And then, yeah. And mind you, I've had my CDL since at least 2018, riding on a permit, officially got it, a Class B, 2019, July, driving with the school buses after that. First, sitting in a box truck helping my dad somewhat, and then helping him run his company back in 2018. And then after that, 2019, started driving a school bus. Did that up until the corona this year, 2020 of February. And then, yeah, so I've been driving bigger vehicles, something bigger than a U-Haul truck or a car. But I finally got my Class A. And it's definitely worth it because I will never be without a job, okay? So back to it, like, I feel like I've been blessed because the company I'm with, they got so many different bonuses where you get a sign-on bonus, and then you get training pay for X amount of weeks, and then after that, you get started at 44 cents a mile, and then you get safety bonus and stop pay. You get paid for deadheads too, which is amazing. And it's like so many companies out here that don't pay for that, so many companies that don't do per diem like this one does per diem, which is amazing. And then it's like over the road, it may get lonely. Like, I'm with my trainer now, and I can understand why, you know, he's like probably talking my ears off, but because if you by yourself, you got you in the road, the music, maybe somebody to talk to that doesn't have nothing else to do or that got time to talk. And I can say, yeah, it gets lonely, but yo, if I got a friend in every state, like the last few states I went to, Cali, and then Utah, or Nevada. I was in Nevada for like, or Salt Lake City, and then passing through Nevada, Vegas. But it was like, yo, I knew somebody in Vegas, and know a few people in Cali. And then I stopped in Phoenix. I'm like, yo, I know a few people in Phoenix. Like, every time I stop along the way and I had a friend to go visit, that would be amazing. That was available. That would be awesome. Make my job twice as better, 10 times better. You know, it's not bad, but it's just the fact, like, whoa, I get to travel and then see friends that I would probably not be able to see on a regular basis. And then it's like, yo, I'm traveling basically for free. The most expensive thing I'm doing is like the time I got to do to drive. But other than that, it's like, yo, I'm not spending my own money here. besides the random stuff that I buy at truck stops. Currently in New Mexico at a pilot here. I don't know if y'all can see it, but it's pretty cool. I like it. At first, my questions was, how do people do over the road for like X amount of years, 20 years, 10 years, for more than 4 years, more than a year? And I'm like, yo, I could dig it. Like, and then the company I'm with is like, yo, as long as you let them know 2 weeks ahead of time, your off time or whatever, you can have it off. I'm like, yo, that's amazing. Some companies are like, yo, you're out every week, out is a day home, and things like that. And then one thing I was looking for, a few things I was looking for in a company was nice trucks, you know, good up-to-date equipment, which is what I got right here, or this my trainers. I got a 2020 Volvo VNL 760 or something like that. But it's like, yo, I got a nice truck and I'm driving in a nice truck. I got a cool trainer. He's my age, around. He's 25, I'm 27. And then I get paid good, like 44 cents a mile plus deadhead, stop pay, and all this other stuff, which is amazing. And it really adds up. It really does. Way better than driving Lyft and not knowing if I'm going to get paid a lot or a little bit, because every day I get paid. And like every day I'm working, which is crazy. I'm definitely going to make at least 100K within the next 12 months from today. I got 99K left. Got my first paycheck, which is crazy because I just started last week and I got my first paycheck. After taxes, it was around 800 something. I'm like, oh my God, life is crazy. God is good. God is great. But yeah, it's good. It's going good. I'm happy with it. I'll be happier when I get my own truck and it's cleaner, and I could be able to bring my dog, Raven the Giant. Raven the Giant. That's going to be awesome. And me and Raven are going to be traveling the country. That's going to be great. So feel free to like and subscribe. That's my tidbit on the trucking life right now. Yeah.